Got a job for me? If you're looking for someone, just give me something they've used before. I'll find them.
晚上好，思辰. Hello, fellow timekeepers. Argus or Argus is the last character released from 2.1 version. Argus design-wise is very nice and gives the cowboy hunter feels. Makes sense given the setting of 2.1. I really like it. Hope her future costumes will be lit too. Let's hope the devs can cook something up. Argus is a plantaflatus DPS. If anyone remember Eagle Girl from early days, Argus is the stronger, better version of her kit and most importantly, armed with good penetration damage. For those who pull or plan to pull for 环状水星aka Mercure from before, Mercure complements Argus very well, making Argus DPS damage and critical damage dealt pretty good. Argus can be used as primary DPS or secondary DPS depending on your setup. Of course, looking at her kit, she is meant to excel in primarily 4 members team, especially mains Bulletin, the raid bosses. Argus has pretty good base attack at level 60 and pretty good critical rate too. Alright, let's jump into her skill breakdown. Skill 1 Shotgun Shower is a single target attack with pretty good damage multiplier. Argus introduces new buffs into the game. After using Shotgun Shower, she gets a buff called Empower Incantation. Empower Incantation randomly ranks up Argus skills. It can be 1 star to 2 stars or 2 to 3 stars. 1 star Shotgun Shower gives Empower Incantation I, while 2 star Shotgun Shower gives Empower Incantation 2, which ranks up 2 of Argus's skills 1 star higher. This will be Argus's bread and butter kit. She will always get 1 rank up as long as she uses Shotgun Shower. However, there is one small problem. Unlike Marcus's kit, which she uses Eureka to rank up her skills, and using Marcus's ultimate, she gets additional skill cards, Argus does not seem to have a way to get extra skill. So the upgraded skill will most likely be her second skill, Penetrating Eye, instead. So, there will be a specific to play her cards instead for maximum efficiency. Skill 2, Penetrating Eye is a debuff card with no action damage. Dispel all buffs from target and inflicts Pinpointed on 1 enemy, lasts for 3 turns. Pinpointed is a debuff which reduces critical defense minus 15% and damage reduction minus 15%. Each stacks at additional minus 2% crit defense and damage taken plus 2%. Pinpointed debuff can stack up to maximum 15 stacks. Generally speaking, 15 stacks can be achieved in 2 to 3 rounds. At 15 stacks, we get a total of whooping 43% crit defense reduction and 43% more damage. To understand the true value of this skill, dispelling buffs basically enhances our damage output. There is a comparison done and the calculated value for full dispel is equivalent to 50% more damage output as well. With this skill, we can see that Argus is designed as niche DPS that excels in mains Bulletin raid boss. And yes, meta is shifting towards crit damage teams now. Ultimate skill, No Mark Unstruck, single target 500% reality damage. Before unleashing the ultimate, if the target has pinpointed debuff, add additional 5 stacks and refreshes the cooldown again to 3 turns, and on top of that, Argus gets penetration rate and critical rate plus 30%. If there is no pinpointed debuff on the enemy, Argus will hit 500% flat damage. I will share a general rotation for Argus gameplay. Round 1, second skill. Round 2, first skill. Round 3, second skill, level 2, plus first skill plus extra action, level 2. Round 4, ultimate. Round 5, first skill. Round 6, second skill, level 2, plus extra action, level 2. Round 7, first skill, level 2, plus extra action, level 2. Round 8, ultimate. Rounds 9 to 12 onwards same as rounds 5 to 8. This is the fastest way to stack 15 stacks of pinpointed debuffs and maintain them throughout. Argus's Insight 3 gives her an additional action skill called Gravedigger. This is a single target action skill that prioritizes target with pinpointed debuff. This will be added during the action phase of each round, and the level of this skill card depends on upgrade level. At level 1, it deals basic 100% reality damage. At level 2, deals 150% reality damage and add 1 Moxie to Argus. At level 3, deals 300% reality damage, guaranteed critical and add 1 Moxie to Argus. Quite insane actually. Argus is the single target DPS built for raid boss. Argus's insights are pretty straightforward. Insight 1 is straightforward team damage buff each time Argus uses any skill, and the damage buff depends on the level of Argus's skill used. Insight 1 damage buff only lasts for that turn. Another thing to note is that Insight 1 can be triggered via extra action as well, not necessary need Argus's action skill card to be released. Argus's ultimate will not trigger Insight 1 damage buff as it has no level ranks. Insight 2 boost her critical hit rate, and Insight 3 trigger Argus's Gravedigger extra action skill. It will be added into the action list automatically along with the level of this extra action skill. I have discussed the details of this skill just now. Argus's portrays are not any game-changing nor broken. It is basically standard damage buff and team damage DPS scaling. Both Portray 2 and 4 give massive damage buff for whole team due to pinpointed debuff stacks give more defense penetration shred damage overall. Unlocking first Portray gives total 11% additional damage. Second Portray gives about 18% more than first resonance. Third Portray about 10% more. Fourth Portray gives extra 16% more damage than third. And final Portray gives 7% extra damage. Overall, the difference between 0 Portray Argus versus full Portray Argus is about 78.6% more damage. Last patch, Bluepock introduced Resonance. I personally recommend this Resonance build, particularly focus on absolute unlock for DPS based for her. Others will not be as suitable as this Resonance FM. Stray off the path is the BIS Psycube for Argus, however you can also use Xunyang's Psycube outside the city too. Slightly inferior to Stray off the path but not bad as well. Another alternative that I can suggest would be Blasphemer of Night. That works too. Now, let's enjoy some of Argus's gameplay.
Trail's still warm.
I will remember your sacrifice.
To the left. Or this one.
The trail was all too obvious.
Sharp fence.
This'll help. I can't read it.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
You're a hard nut to crack. Guns loaded.
Do you suppose by cupping the moon in the palm of my hand? Listen.
Don't lift it, Texas.
You transcribe. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Devi essere un denso ad infinito.
We share the same dream.
I always hit my mark.
Are you really doing
Trail's
this?
still warm.
To a brighter future for everyone.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Quick, no mistakes.
Don't waste my time.
Your fate is doomed! To the left.
Guns loaded.
You can or this one. Regaining control of our bodies. Now it's easier to understand. To read. Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
Just tell me when you need the job done.
Good luck.
I admire your courage.
Trail's still warm.
Or this one. Regaining control of our
Just
bodies.
thanks.
I can't read it.
Cheer up.
Guns loaded. Trail's still warm. Guns loaded.
This book by cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
Don't miss it, Texas. Oh, you got the trail was all too obvious.
Quick, no mistakes. I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. Did I miss something? Good luck.
I will remember your sacrifice.
Alright.
We share the same dream. I admire your courage.
Trail's still warm.
Listen.
A brighter future for everyone. Hearts here.
Ooh. You got guts.
I will remember your sacrifice. I admire your courage.
Or this one.
Guns loaded.
This book?
For the good of all.
Time to turn the page. Like a metaphor? Like cupping the moon in the palm of my hand.
I always hit my mark.
I will remember your sacrifice.
I always hit my mark.
Like cupping the moon in the palm of my hand. Or this one.
Sharp fangs.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. To read.
Guns loaded.
This book? I know this one. Or this one.
The trail was all too obvious.
Time to turn the page. Fine.
Keep going. For our dream, comrade.
What do you guys think of Argus? Will you be pulling for her? Do let me know in the comment section below. See you guys next time.